Hello, Gemini. Welcome back. This is your love story for Taurus season. So, if you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other strong Gemini placement, then this reading could be for you. If it is, I hope that you comment below. And if not, you can always check my channel and your other placements for messages you need to hear. So, remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind, as time, energy, and gender are fluid. Reverse roles however they apply to your story. And please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. So to my lovely Gemini subscribers, thank you so much for your love and support of the channel. I really appreciate you guys so very much. And if you are a new subscriber, definitely check the description box below so you can link with me on social media. All of my accurate social media links and ways to connect with me are listed in all of the description boxes of my videos. So continue to use your discernment online, as there are still several spam accounts floating out there. So never give out the deets. Always report, block, ignore, and have a blessed day in the Lord, as I like to say. So Gemini, let's get into your reading. This is a general love reading, so it is intended for you, and we are trying to tap into the energy of your person. So whoever that might be, past, present, or future. For you singles out there, this could be about someone coming in. And always, 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 my cross watchers are welcome. Anyone who has the fortunate benefits of being associated with a Gemini, what do we have to see for this person's energy, spirit? What else do we need to see? First of all, we have the Eye of the Unseen popping out, which is basically like a high priestess type energy, if I can get the card picked up. And we have the beautiful Amanda Lynn Hales on this card. She is the creator of this deck, which I will link below. But I see this as my high priestess energy. This is someone who is all-knowing, right? Someone who is protecting the secrets and the wisdom of the universe. So divine feminine energy popping up first thing in this reading, Gemini. Your person is a powerful high priestess energy, someone very intuitive, and someone who has probably seen the future of you and them together, okay? So let's talk about the additional cards here. We have Expanse and Land of Oz. So this energy of expansion reminds me of this whole Jupiter and Aries energy. So Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion, and I think that that's exactly what your person wants. They want this relationship, this connection to grow, to expand, to experience luck and fortune. And maybe that is what your person has seen for the two of you, okay? Maybe that is the message, that your person is a very gifted and intuitive individual. They have seen this connection growing and expanding. And not only that, but maybe it has caused them to also grow and expand in their own life, right? So if you feel as if you're watching this reading because you are in a soul connection, okay, regardless of the labels, then that's what these soul connections are all about. Whether you are a twin flame, soulmate, whether you consider yourself in a karmic relationship, every soul that we come across has their purpose, right? And I think that that's very important here. This person has gone on some sort of a journey of expansion based on connecting with you. So with the Land of Oz, this obviously makes me think of the Wizard of Oz, but you can see here she's laying naked in the field, the waterfalls, the fantastical like changing of scenery from level to level. We have the emeralds. I mean, this is just such a fantasy sort of image here. So this could be basically saying that your person is envisioning some sort of a fantasy or dream coming true by connecting with you, by expanding this relationship with you. So also, you know, with the Land of Oz, I like to think about the fact that, you know, their goal of getting to Oz was to return home for all of these specific various things, a heart, a brain, like But when they got there, they realized that the great and powerful Oz wasn't really as great and powerful as he claimed to be, right? He was just an average man. Yet the whole concept of the Wizard of Oz, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, um, is that Dorothy had the power within her the whole time, right? So I think that that's kind of an important theme to talk about here, because when it comes to having visions or being in that high priestess divine feminine energy, sometimes it can be very trying to wait for those manifestations or those visions to actually come true and manifest into the physical. So there's something about this person, Gemini, that they have this vision of the two of you, and it's absolutely everything that the two of you could have ever dreamed of. They've seen it, they've seen the future, but it's going to require a great deal of luck to get things moving, I feel. Okay. So, and I'm like, my throat is starting to itch all of a sudden, which reminds me, you guys, Mercury in retrograde in your sign. How are y'all doing? just just wondering, because it's been super intense, not gonna lie. Bottom of the deck, we have alignment. So like I said, things needed to come into alignment. There was some element of waiting here that I was feeling. So your person has seen this future. They know that you and them are destined to be. They know that you are headed towards this fantastical fantasy dream life together, but things needed to align. So a lot of things going on astrologically right now. Okay, we just talked about Mercury retrograde in your sign, Jupiter in Aries, the full blood, is it a blood moon? I don't know. Full moon lunar eclipse coming up in Scorpio. And so many different shifts happening. So, and eclipse season. For the love of God, can it get any more chaotic? It might feel like that, but what Spirit is saying is behind the scenes and the crossing energy is things are aligning. This is all about divine timing, okay? So let's move forward and see what else we need to see about this person. What does the tarot want us to know about this person? Wow, it just kind of landed here so perfectly right next to the alignment card, okay? And the energy is the Knight of Pentacles, the energy of the horse. So typically we see the Knight of Pentacles standing still, okay? They're on the horse. The effort has been made, but it's a slow moving energy. In this card, what I'm seeing is a horse racing forward, similar to the energy of the Knight of Wands, okay, or the Knight of Swords. So there's an urgency here that this person is feeling, okay? They feel like it's time to start moving things forward. So the Knight of Pentacles is typically the steady, slow-moving earth sign energy. But again, this person has already been, it's like, okay, if we're talking about horses, think about like a horse race, all right? The horse already knows what they need to do. The horse knows the track. The horse knows they need to get to the finish line, but they're behind the fence waiting, right? So there's that anticipation that's been building and building for this person. And now that things are starting to align, they're like a horse out of the gate, ready to rush forward. This person has been doing the planning and the building behind the scenes. And now there's that energy of momentum, okay? So what else do we need to see, as I just caught a glimpse of the hooded man on the bottom of the deck, symbolizing the Hermit. This person could have very well been in hermit mode. And I even, okay, y'all, after the cards popped out, the card that ended up on the bottom of the deck again was the hooded man. So the energy of the hermit is very relevant here, obviously, since Spirit wanted us to see that card come up again after all of the side shuffling I just did. So the hooded man coming out is telling me that either your person is a Virgo, right? Or they have spent a very long time in isolation, away from others, just kind of going within, searching for the answers. All right. So remember, the hooded man is like an extension of the high priestess, because the hooded man goes within to remember all that they know, to remind themselves that the knowledge and wisdom has been there all along. They just needed to separate themselves from any outside sort of influence, outside circumstances. So whether or not your person intended to go into hermit mode, they kind of did. They kind of did. They kind of had to, so that they could enlighten. All right. We also have the 2 of arrows and the 10 of arrows. So there was some sort of an injustice done here. Okay. We have the scales of justice here, the feather and the coins on the other side. So for some of you, this had to do with finances, right? But the 2 of arrows typically represents indecision, where in this card, it represents injustice. So clearly there was something that happened here that was unfair. Okay, your person felt this unfairness, and I think that that's what pushed them into this energy of the hooded man, keeping to themselves, maybe just like ignoring the imbalance, ignoring things so that they didn't have to really deal with it. But with the 10 of arrows, it's telling me that the more your person ignored, the more burdened they became. Okay, so this specific card is about instruction, but typically the 10 of wands is, or excuse me, 10 of arrows is the 10 of swords. My bad. So I guess the reason that I'm thinking of the 10 of wands is because this older gentleman here, okay, this old man is teaching this young child how to shoot a bow and arrow, right? That is an incredible responsibility to give to a youngin'. So there's something here about like tradition, right? And I think that perhaps this person could have some sort of weight on their shoulders. Like I said, they're feeling some sort of burden from this injustice. Now, even though this card is the 10 of swords, which symbolizes a complete ending, betrayal, ending of a cycle, or even a separation, you could even say that this person took instruction from you or from their situation that they were in and learned a great deal while they were in this solitude. Okay, so something has come to an end for this person. And again, being that this card says injustice, this could have been them feeling betrayed. Okay, feeling backstabbed, feeling at rock bottom, like there was nothing they could really do. That's kind of what the blindfold suggests. It's like this person would rather keep the blindfold on than make a decision because they felt stuck between a rock and a hard place. All right, there's really nothing this person could do. And then we have the world tree. So like I said, something has come to an end. Something very long and winding. We have the 4 seasons on the tree, and it's also someone's house. As you can see, the door leading inside. There's a big maze outside of the tree. So the maze to me symbolizes, you know, this person had a lot to go through, right? They had a journey just to be able to get home, to complete their journey home. So again, I think that this person is starting to understand that this time of separation or this betrayal that they went through, not to bypass or say anyone's trauma is not relevant, because obviously everyone's trauma is unique and everyone processes that in their own way, right? Rightfully so. But this person specifically is realizing that the trauma that they went through was a part of a bigger lesson, right? They needed to learn certain lessons and complete certain levels in their life in order to move things forward. So let's see, what is the outcome here? What do we need to see for the outcome of this person's energy? and this connection. 8 of Swords and the King of Wands. Yeah, so like I said, this person felt like they were stuck between a rock and a hard place. The key word is struggle. So this card also kind of reminds me a little bit of the 5 of Pentacles. This person struggled for a long time. In their minds, they felt like there was nothing they could do. I mean, this woman here looks tattered and torn. She looks like the wind is blowing against her, like she has no idea what she's going to do or how she's going to survive. But then here we have this King of Wands energy, the Adder. So clearly this person was able to find some sort of inspiration within themselves, because this is the energy of someone taking control, someone taking action. So again, this person has been inspired by this situation that they've been in. It has inspired them to remember that their struggle is their perception. This person completely turns their struggle around and takes control and moves things forward, taking action. So King of Wands also to me is like someone following their soul purpose and not letting anything stand in their way. So if you know that this person and you are like supposed to be together, this person also feels that. They've been through a lot to get where they are now, and they're planning to take action, take control of the situation. So one more card for you guys. Page of Cups. Yeah, so I would expect this person to come in with an apology or a confession of their feelings. This energy of the otter, you know, this look on the otter's face is very hopeful. Okay, they're kind of leaning over the edge as if they're looking for something. So I feel like this person is definitely looking for your forgiveness. Okay, they're definitely looking for the words perhaps to say or how to communicate their feelings to you. As my throat starts crack-a-lacking. So expect this person to come forward with an emotional confession. And I'm not saying they're going to cry their eyes out or anything like that, but this is like refreshing honesty. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Bottom of the deck, we also have the Green Man. So this is the energy of the Emperor, divine masculine. So that could be exactly why you're watching this reading. You're watching this reading perhaps because you are hoping that your person, your beloved, will come forth in the energy of the Emperor, taking control of the physical and finally coming into alignment with this idea of union, of coming together, this fantasy that you guys already know is possible. All right. So clearly this person is getting their shit together, and that is awesome. I'm excited. So let's see what they want to say. Okay, let's talk about what this person wants to say. This could be a part of their emotional confession. So first of all, I'm so attracted to you. You don't know what you do to me. So yeah, like the King of Wands goes right along with that energy. King of Wands is also attraction, chemistry, passion. I have a lot of gratitude for you. So we're talking about this being a journey of sorts. This person is thankful because you showed them this path. You showed them the light. We also have, I want to reconcile with you. Yeah, so with that Page of Cups energy, not even surprised that came out. I'm going to take action. I'm just planning the approach. So with that 8 of Arrows energy, you know, this person could have spent a really long time overthinking and overthinking and overthinking. And they're just trying to figure out how they're going to do this, how they're going to come forward. Also, if I can pick it up with these nails, it's always so hard on this plain table. I've thought about living together. Yeah, so this person's also thinking about having a life with you. So much more than just physical chemistry. This person is thinking about the future. And then also, some people don't want to see us together, but I don't care. So if you're one of those who has some sort of a karmic situation happening here in the background, this person could have an issue with coming forward because they are worried about what other people are going to think, right? That's the physical manifestation of this card. So your person is finding the gumption and the gall to come on out, come on forward with their confession, their apology, whatever it is they have to say, because yeah, they know that you are, I feel like Gemini, the high priestess energy kind of belongs to you here. They know that you are the divine feminine in their life. And I say that because they're coming up with the energy of the green man. All right. So hopefully this resonated with someone out there. If it did, like I said, please don't forget to comment below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more videos of this nature. And I hope that you all enjoy the rest of Taurus season and this crazy energy we're going through right now. I love you guys, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.